Hi everyone! Google has just released Gemini 3. Many people are calling it the most intelligent AI model. As you can see in this article, it's saying it's as good as Google can get. That's a pretty high statement. The goal of my video now is to showcase how Gemini can be used across different applications, what value you can derive from it, and see if it stands up to the expectations. To do that, we will check how Gemini can be used in Gmail, the Gemini Console, Home, webpage, the Google Slides, Google Sheets, and AI video processor. And I'm so excited to show you what Gemini can do. And then we'll make a decision. What grade do we give to Gemini? A, B, C, or D? Let's go. This is how Gemini looks. On the left hand side, you can see all my previous conversations. They have some things called gems. Gems are like templates. Let me show you. Click show more. Here are some things that people have done with Gemini. Create a storybook, play chess, brainstorm, career guide, etc. If none of them fit your needs, you can create your own gem. For now, this is an express video. I'll show you a gem that I created earlier. It's a storybook. Here you go. Very nice. You can create very nice things. You can upload files, add files from Google Drive, upload photos, import code. You can talk to Gemini and you can choose the kind of model you want to run and which models you want to use. The video, the photo. It takes a couple of minutes to create videos, so I want to show you what I created earlier. So here's the video that was generated. I uploaded the photo and I said, make me into a Batman. And this is what it made. Look at me, it's me. And then it's Batman. I wish there was a better transition of like me transforming into Batman. Now let's take a look at the photo. This is a photo of me. Same photo. The prompt was make me into Superman flying over Manhattan. And this is pretty good, right? Looks quite real to me. So this was Gemini Console. Now let's look into how Gemini can be used in email. In this email, there is no Gemini because there is no Gemini button. Now, let's go into my personal email. Here, if I click reply, I have the Gemini button. I can tell Gemini what kind of response to prepare. For example, this is an email I got saying that I can enroll into 401k. I say, tell them that I want to enroll in 6% for the 401k matching program. And click create. Great, it prepares it. If I like it, I can click insert. If I don't like it, I can refine it, make it shorter, formalize it, or elaborate it. Let's make it shorter. And boom, it made it shorter. If I don't like this, I can close this. But if I like it, I click insert and here it goes. Okay. I can also translate the response into Spanish. All right. So it can write in different languages. This is quite impressive. I can also use Gemini for composing emails. Let's say I'm writing an email to my brother about a summer trip to Croatia. And I tell Gemini to compose an email, inviting him back to a family trip. I like this. I use this a lot. Gemini is also good when they're long email chains and I can just pull up Gemini and say, hey, summarize the contents of this conversation. All right. So this is the use of Gemini within email. Now let's go into the next use in the browser. Here, click it. You can see, right? And here it shows that I have Gemini Pro. Let's say this is a long article that just came out in Wall Street Journal. I'm curious why in the article they're calling this golfer public enemy number one. So I ask Gemini, why are they calling this golfer public enemy number one? Greg Norman is public due to his role as CEO and face of Live Golf. Now it's saving me time. I can also say, summarize the art for me in Russian in 3 sentences. I really like this. For example, let's say we want to count how many times Live Golf is mentioned on this page. Let's count how many times Live Golf is mentioned on this page. I don't know why I would need that information, but let's just assume we're curious. Okay, here it says Live Golf is mentioned 11 times. Very cool. All right, next. Gemini can be used to read PDFs, not just websites. For example, here I have this insurance document. Gemini can also analyze PDFs. Here is evidence of a property insurance document. I pull up my Gemini widget and it tells me what this document is. It can read the contents and say for which address it is. I can analyze this document using Gemini for key information. Boom, policy property details, coverage amounts, and additional interest. That's amazing, right? You don't have to analyze everything. You can outsource Gemini to do the hard thinking, okay? So you can focus on the important things. I love this feature of Gemini. Look right here. Boom, ask Gemini. Next use of Gemini is in Google Slides. Here's a Google Slides presentation that I've been preparing. It's a program about how I can raise strong kids. I can pull up Gemini right here through this button. My presentation is almost done and I want to prepare a summary slide. So Gemini was already thinking what I'm thinking and it's adding the summary slide for this presentation. All right, let's click this. Now it's analyzing the contents of all my previous slides and preparing a summary slide. Let's see what it comes up with. Can it actually create a slide with useful information? Let's see. Boom. Summary of presentation. I can see the slide. I can preview the slide. I can click retry. Now, this is also good. Strong kids program. Strong kids summary. Let's try once more. I thought it would just change the text, but it's changing the text, the layout, the image. Pretty comprehensive recreation. Wow, this is also pretty good. Okay, let's say I like this. I click insert and boom, I have a slide now. And there is more I can do. I can also ask Gemini here to give me ideas on how to improve the presentation. Let's try that. What are 3 ways to improve my presentation? It's saying focus on the problem first. In the first slides, focus on the problem. Why is this program necessary? Simplify content slides. It's saying my slides 4 to 15 have titles but no content. Very good point. Strengthen the call to action. If I like this, I can click insert. And it inserts these, but I don't need this. It would be better if it actually created the slide, not just inserted it in here. All right, this is great. And here are some things that you can also choose from what the things that is necessary to be done. So make sure to use this, okay? If you like Google Slides like me, make sure to use Gemini to make your presentations 10 times better. This is a really good feature. Next, let's look at Google Sheets. So here's a Google Sheets file. What useful information can I derive from this? I go to Gemini, which says, the spreadsheet titled Form Responses is a collection of survey responses from individuals interested in buying a house. It captures personal information such as first name, last name, email, address, phone number. Right out of the box, it gives you an AI summary. Okay, so we have a bunch of people who are interested in buying houses in different cities. And I'm curious how many people are in Philadelphia or Illinois and other states. I can ask Gemini to analyze this data. So there are 201 people in Illinois, 48 people in Pennsylvania, and 67 in other states. This is fantastic. It can create a pie chart showing the distribution of people across Illinois, Pennsylvania, and other states. Let's try. Where's the pie chart? Wow, look at that. It's amazing, right? If I like the pie chart, I can click insert. Boom. Here's the pie chart. Fantastic, right? Make sure to use Gemini. The limit is your creativity, right? Just talk to the data through Gemini. All right, it's very convenient. No need for some formulas. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. There are different ways you can use Gemini to enhance your productivity. Make sure to use all of them. Make sure to practice, okay? It takes practice to get used to this. And please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thank you. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. There are different ways you can use Gemini to enhance your productivity. Make sure to use all of them. Make sure to practice, okay? It takes practice to get used to this. And please My friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. There are different ways you can use Gemini to enhance your productivity. Make sure to use all of them. Make sure to practice. It takes practice to get used to this. And please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thank you.